Hello everyone and welcome to my bold and the beautiful official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please press the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The bold and the beautiful spoilers for Tuesday, June 3rd, reveal that John Finnegan will face a horror show homecoming and will eventually have to protest Luna Nozawa out. At the Precipice House, Luna just went against Sheila Sharp's warning to back off Steffi Forrester and leave Los Angeles. Rather, Luna made a beeline for Steffi and Finn's place, where she brazened Steffi alone. Although Steffi was planning on heading to the office, Luna blocked her path and claimed she wasn't going anywhere. Since Luna obviously has some effects to get off her casket, she'll rip into Steffi and condemn her for ruining her chance at a relationship with Finn. Of course, it won't be long until Finn comes home from the sanitarium, so he'll be frightened over the battle that's heating up. Finn will stand with Steffi and make it clear that Luna needs to leave the domain incontinently. Despite Luna's demurs, Finn will stick up for Steffi and offer consolation once his son's gone. Steffi will understandably be rattled over the whole fire, but Finn will covenant to cover her along with the kiddies since nothing matters more to him. Indeed so, Finn may sweat they haven't seen the last of Luna and worry about what other tricks she might have up her sleeve. Luna will be indeed angrier with Steffi. Formerly Finn defends his woman over her on Tuesday's B&B occasion. It'll make Luna indeed more convinced that the world would be a better place without Steffi in it, at least for her. That's why Luna will move forward with her Steffi elimination plot by copying a gun in the coming occurrences. Luna will prove she's more dangerous than ever as this plot builds to some truly shocking moments. B&B suckers can anticipate other characters to get pulled into the Steffi and Luna chaos, so stick with us for updates on all the awful news to come. The bold and the beautiful spoilers say Luna will go wild thanks to her revengeful plan and stir up some major drama in the process. The bold and the beautiful recap for Monday, June 2nd reveals Sheila Sharp makes sweats to stop Luna Nozawa's vengeance. Also, Steffi Forrester makes a pledge to Liam Spencer and Lee Finnegan warns John Finnegan. Sheila tries to stop Luna from allowing about taking vengeance on Steffi at Sheila's. She encourages Luna to make the utmost of her alternate chance. Luna insists that they're entitled to the same effects as everyone differently. The only handicap precluding them from having lives with Finn is Steffi. Formerly Sheila steps out. Luna takes the occasion to leave a communication for Finn, expressing her deep love for him. When Sheila comes back, she tells Luna that she must come to terms with the situation. Luna is induced that Sheila hasn't done so. Sheila reminisces about the bond they participated and her feeling that he was willing to give her a chance. Holding her grandson, indeed for just a moment, felt like a mending for her heart. Luna continues to rail about Steffi. Luna argues the moment was transitory due to Steffi, and reassures her grandmother that she deserves love. As long as Steffi's in Finn's life, they will no way have a chance with him. With a smile, she encourages Sheila to fantasize how amazing a world without Steffi could be. They could lead a normal life. Sheila is bent in her commitment to prove herself gradationally. Luna highlights that she saved Kelly Spencer's life, yet Steffi still harbors enmity towards her. Is she fated to spend her life trying to prove her worth when Steffi will no way accept her? Must they alter themselves to satisfy her? Sheila confesses that she'd do anything to cultivate a relationship with the extraordinary Finn, and it pains her deeply to be piecemeal from him. Sheila demands Luna stay down from Steffi, but she shows up at the Cliff House anyway. Luna claims that only Steffi would impel her to prove her worth. Both of them have been set up for failure. Steffi hates them, so they must exclude this peril. Sheila fears Luna might act in a way she'll lament, and Luna pleads with her not to shoot her down. She insists that Sheila has sneaked Steffi's studies. Sheila reiterates that Finn doesn't want her, and she must come to terms with it. Luna must leave. Latterly, Sheila comes back to the apartment and finds that Luna is missing. She hopes she left. Meanwhile, at the Precipice House, Steffi is taken suddenly when she sees Luna standing there. You're not going anywhere, Steffi, Luna declares. Steffi's promise preliminarily at the Precipice House, Liam expresses his gratefulness to Steffi formerly further for allowing him to stay there. When she inquires if he needs anything, he replies that he needs to concentrate on commodity differently, specifically her. He worries about the safety of her and Kelly with Luna still out there. She reassures him that Finn is apprehensive Luna cannot be part of their lives. They bandy how she frequently manipulates men, mentioning how indeed Bill acted foolishly for her. Steffi feels like she's constantly looking over her shoulder, anticipating Luna's coming move. Liam and Steffi talk about his pale list. Steffi doesn't want him to be anxious or stressed about this situation, also asks if he has a pale list. I suppose I'm kinda doing it, he responds. What he desires is to see her, Hope, and the girls, and makes in trouble to flash back all the small moments. With a sniffle, Steffi says they will no way let him go. He requests her help in icing the girls' flashback him, and she assures him that he'll always be a part of them. Liam's main concern is their safety, security, and happiness. She promises that they will be. Lee's warning in his office, Finn reflects on Luna and his life until Lee interrupts him. She suspects he has commodity on his mind, likely about Luna. When he admits he feels shamefaced, she skirmishes it off as silly. He can't stop allowing about how different Luna's life might have been if he'd been part of it. They argue about this, and she tells him she's proud of him, but dwelling on what could have been is meaningless. Luna cannot be excused and has no place in his life. Finn understands and promises to cover his woman. From Luna. His mama is concerned that Luna isn't getting the communication and warns him to be veritably careful. Be sure to catch up on everything passing with GH right now. Come back then frequently for General Hospital spoilers, news, and updates. Partake your studies in the comments section below. Flashback to keep watching The Cleaner on CBS or Paramount to find out what happens coming. Get ready, Bold and the Beautiful fans, because Tuesday, June 3 Artie's episode is about to blow the roof off the Cliff House. In an episode filled with tension, betrayal, heartbreak, and a descent into madness, John Finnegan returns home to a horror show confrontation between his wife, Steffi Forrester, and the unhinged Luna Nozawa, who defies Sheila Carter's warning and makes her move. But when Finn demands Luna leave, that's only the beginning. We're diving into a spiraling web of obsession, vengeance, and a deadly plan to take Steffi out of the picture, for good. Buckle in for the ultimate 100,000-word clickbait-style script, complete with breakdowns, wild predictions, bombshell spoilers, and fan-shaking drama you won't believe. Door Part 1, The Confrontation Heard Around the Cliff. Luna Nozawa shows up at the Cliff House like a storm no one saw coming. Her eyes? Unblinking. Her voice? Calm. Her intentions? Deadly. You're not going anywhere, Steffi, Luna growls, blocking the door, her posture stiff with rage. Steffi, poised and elegant in a Forrester Creations blazer, narrows her eyes. Excuse me, she snaps. Get out of my home. But Luna isn't backing down. She unleashes months of pent-up resentment, blaming Steffi for everything, her lost chance with Finn, her shattered reputation, her crumbling sanity. In Luna's mind, Steffi is the reason her life has become a tragedy. And now? She wants retribution. Man Health Worker Part 2, Finn walks into a nightmare. Finn returns from the hospital, tired, drained, just hoping to hold his wife and kids. Instead, he walks into a showdown. Luna? What are you doing here? Finn demands, eyes flashing with disbelief. Steffi turns, trembling but furious. She showed up uninvited, and she's threatening me. Finn is torn for a split second. His heart wants to believe in Luna, to remember the girl who saved Kelly Spencer's life. But the scene before him leaves no room for doubt. Luna is spiraling. You need to leave. Now, Finn orders. This is my home, and you are not welcome here. Luna's face crumbles. You're choosing her over me again? And with that, the one sweet intern turns cold. The door slams behind her, but this is not the end. Brain Part 3, Liam's bucket list and a tearful goodbye. Upstairs, Steffi finds Liam quietly packing away a photo of Kelly. He's fading, and they both know it. What's on your bucket list? She asks with a sad smile. This, he replies softly, eyes wet. Being here. Watching you smile. Feeling like a family, even just for a little while. They talk about the future, their daughters, memories, and Liam's dying wish, keep them safe. Keep them happy. Keep them away from Luna. And Steffi promises with every fiber of her being, no one, not even Luna Nozawa, will ever hurt their family. Woman Health Worker Part 4, Sheila Carter fights a losing battle. Meanwhile, back at Sheila's apartment, the infamous matriarch paces. She warned Luna. She begged her. But now Luna is gone, and Sheila knows exactly where. She calls Finn, panicked, begging him to be careful. But the damage is done. Luna's rage is past containment. Pistol Part 5, Luna's breaking point, and a gun. Humiliated, heartbroken, and rejected, Luna spirals fast. She meant to make a scene. She meant to show Steffi that she wasn't some fragile flower. But now? Something darker takes hold. The world would be better without her, she whispers into her reflection. And the next day, Luna walks into a pawn shop. I want something small, she says coldly. Something easy to hide. She buys a gun. The cashier doesn't ask questions. But Luna has one answer in mind. This ends now. Firecracker Part 6, Lee's warning, and Finn's guilt. Lee Finnegan senses something isn't right. She storms into Finn's office. You're still thinking about her, aren't you? Luna. Finn confesses. He feels guilty. What if he had done more? What if he had helped her when she needed it? She saved Kelly's life, he murmurs. And now she's threatening Steffi's, Lee snaps. She's not your responsibility. Your wife is. Finn nods, but in his gut, he knows Luna isn't finished. Firecracker Part 7, The Steffi Elimination Plot. Luna returns to her apartment, gun in hand, a twisted calm overtaking her. She lays out a plan. She'll wait for the perfect moment, maybe at Forrester, maybe at the Cliff House. But it has to be quiet. Fast. Untraceable. Then it'll be just me and Finn, she says dreamily. But she's not alone. Sheila has returned, and she finds the gun. What are you doing? Sheila screams, grabbing it. What has to be done? Sheila begs her to stop. She'll lose everything. But Luna doesn't hear her anymore. She's consumed. Broken Heart Part 8, Steffi's confession to Brooke. Steffi heads to Brooke's house. She's shaken. She can't keep pretending everything's fine. Luna said, she wanted me gone, Steffi reveals, voice cracking. Brooke, visibly horrified, wraps her arms around her. We'll protect you. All of us. They form a plan to increase security, to warn Ridge, to keep Kelly under watch. Because they all agree Luna is dangerous, and she's unraveling fast. Fire Part 9, B&B's biggest showdown yet, coming soon. In upcoming episodes, the drama explodes. Luna shows up at Forrester armed. Sheila tries to stop her in a desperate final move. Finn races against time. Steffi may have to fight for her life. Epic cliffhangers ahead. White heavy checkmark. Will Sheila take the fall for Luna's plan? White heavy checkmark. Will Liam get caught in the crossfire? White heavy checkmark. Could Hope step in to protect Steffi, shocking everyone? White heavy checkmark. Will Luna accidentally shoot someone else entirely? White heavy checkmark. And what will happen if Finn is forced to pull the trigger on Luna? Crystal Ball B&B future shockers. Luna in jail? A stunning courtroom showdown may follow. Steffi's PTSD arc as she copes with almost being murdered. Liam's funeral? Or will he miraculously survive one last time? Hope's confession to Carter about her role in Luna's collapse. Sheila's redemption tour. Will saving Steffi finally win her Finn's heart? The takeaway. June 3rd isn't just another B&B episode, it's the beginning of the most intense storyline of 2025. Luna's descent into darkness. Finn's heartbreaking choice. Steffi's life in peril. And Sheila, for once, maybe trying to be a hero? The Bold and the Beautiful is pulling zero punches, and fans everywhere are buzzing. Will Finn lose everything trying to protect his family? Will Luna's plan succeed? Or will someone else pay the price? Comment below. Do you think Luna will actually shoot Steffi? Will Sheila stop her in time? Is this the end of Luna Nozawa, or just the beginning of her villain era? Television. Don't miss the next episode of The Bold and the Beautiful, airing Tuesday, June 3rd, only on CBS or stream on Paramount+. And don't forget, stay tuned for more exclusive recaps, spoiler scripts, and soap bombshells. Because in this town, no secret stays buried. Kiss mark. The Bold and the Beautiful is about to deliver its most twisted, intense, and emotionally shattering week yet. Tuesday, June 3, 2025, marks a dangerous turning point as Luna Nozawa spirals out of control, John Finnegan makes an unthinkable choice, and Steffy Forrester faces a threat unlike anything she's ever imagined. What begins as a homecoming turns into a horror show, and the fallout will shake every family in Los Angeles to its core. You won't want to miss a second of this edge-of-your-seat drama, complete with betrayal, madness, heartbreak, and a plan for murder that could send shockwaves through the Forrester dynasty forever. Face screaming in fear. House with Garden Cliff House Showdown, Luna vs. Steffy, a confrontation years in the making. Let's set the scene. A coastal breeze whispers through the cliff house as Steffy Forrester prepares to head to Forrester Creations, but little does she know that a storm far deadlier than any weather system is brewing right outside her door. That storm is Luna Nozawa, and she's not here to talk, she's here to destroy. Ignoring Sheila Sharp's chilling warning to steer clear of Steffy and flee LA, Luna makes a defiant, furious beeline for the one person standing in the way of everything she's ever wanted, Steffy Forrester. You're not going anywhere, Steffy. Luna snarls, slamming the door behind her and blocking the exit. Steffy's taken aback, but not afraid. Luna's glare, though, holds something darker than envy. It holds intent. Luna unleashes a venomous tirade, accusing Steffy of being the root of every ruined opportunity, every stolen moment with Finn. She rages that Steffy has poisoned Finn against her, manipulated the world into thinking she's dangerous, and robbed her of a life that should have been hers. Finn walks into a nightmare, and makes a heartbreaking choice. Meanwhile, Finn is on his way home from the hospital, unaware that his cliffside paradise is quickly turning into a war zone. But when he steps through that front door and sees Luna shouting at Steffy, his entire world comes crashing down. What the hell is going on? Finn shouts, instantly rushing to Steffy's side. In that moment, the man torn between two worlds makes his choice. Without hesitation, Finn declares that Luna needs to leave. Luna begs. She sobs. She says she loves him. But Finn doesn't flinch. My wife and children come first. You need to go, Luna. Right now. Finn's words are a knife to Luna's heart. Her face crumbles. Her hands tremble. But her eyes burn with something new, pure, dangerous resolve. Fire. Luna snaps, and begins plotting murder. Banished. Rejected. Humiliated. That's what Luna feels as she stumbles out of the cliff house. But instead of breaking down, she breaks bad. This isn't the end, she thinks. This is war. And in her mind, there's only one way to win. If Steffy didn't exist, Finn would love me. It's a chilling line delivered in the privacy of her apartment, but it sets off a catastrophic chain of events. Luna makes a decision that will rock the foundations of the Bold and the Beautiful for decades. She's going to kill Steffy. With calculated silence, Luna heads to an underground weapons dealer, yep, the kind that exists in shady back alleys in soap opera LA, and purchases a gun. One-way ticket. No return. This is no longer about love. It's about vengeance. Crown Sheila Sharp tries to redeem herself. But it's too late. Earlier that day, Sheila tried desperately to stop the disaster from unfolding. At her apartment, she warned Luna that obsession would destroy her. You have to let Finn go, Luna. You have to leave Steffy alone. You don't want to end up like me. But Luna wasn't hearing it. She accused Sheila of being weak, of letting Steffy win, of turning her back on family. She even suggested a world without Steffy could be paradise, for both of them. Sheila's eyes filled with tears. Holding her grandson, Finn and Steffy's child, was the closest she's come to healing. She begs Luna not to throw that away. But Luna is far gone. When Sheila returns later and finds Luna gone, her heart sinks. She knows exactly where she went. And this time, she might be the only one who can stop her. Broken heart. Lee Finnegan's warning, and a mother's fears realized. Back at the hospital, Lee Finnegan warns Finn about the danger lurking just outside their door. She knows Luna. She knows the signs. And she's not convinced this is over. She's obsessed, Finn. Don't underestimate her. And don't assume she won't come back. Finn admits he still feels guilty. Maybe if he'd stayed in Luna's life, things would have turned out differently. But Lee shuts that down with a mother's ferocity. You have a wife. Children. A life. You owe them protection, not regret. But even Lee couldn't have foreseen just how far Luna would go. Wilted Flower, Steffi, and Liam's heartbreaking promise. Before Luna's shocking visit, Liam Spencer shares an emotional moment with Steffi. With his health in rapid decline, he worries about the safety of the woman he still loves and their daughter. Make sure Kelly remembers me, he whispers, tears glistening in his eyes. Steffi promises she'll protect Kelly. And she'll never let Liam be forgotten. They share a long embrace, one that feels like a goodbye. But even Liam's dying wish may not be enough to stop what's coming. Bomb coming up next, Luna's revenge takes a deadly turn. As the week continues, B&B fans can expect Luna stalking Steffi through the streets of LA with a weapon in her purse. Sheila trying to intervene, but is torn between saving her granddaughter and protecting herself. Finn discovering Luna's message, a love letter laced with delusion and threats. A massive confrontation at the Forrester showroom, with Brooke, Ridge, and Hope caught in the middle. A gunshot that changes everything. Warning: will Steffi survive? Or is this the end of a legacy? B&B fans are asking, is this really how it ends for Steffi? Could the Queen of the Cliff House fall to the most unhinged villain the show has seen in years? Or will someone step in at the last moment to stop Luna's madness? Rumors are flying that Brooke Logan may throw herself into danger to save Steffi. Sheila might turn herself in to protect Finn's family. Liam could step in and take a bullet.